Ignite your sabers, Cloud City. And welcome on back to another episode on Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. This may or may not be the make or break episode. Let me kind of guide you through what I did for the respec. We came into, not status, attributes. So we dropped 1 to strength, kept endurance at 6 so we could run the Arcanist set, dropped the dex to 3, bumped spirituality up to 16, practicality to 7. So I'll get that whopping 70%, so I'm almost getting normal price. And then perception is at 1. I would like getting perception up a little bit so I can get more crit chance. Because the spirituality build we are going with, we got 50% increased spell power. After you cast a spell, your next spell with a lower base mana cost has a 50% increased chance of critical hit. Then after you cast a spell, your next spell with a higher base mana cost deals 25% more damage. Then critical spell hits reduce target stamina by 20%. Got that. Spells have 50% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. Then the very last one of this tree, a critical hit with a spell marks an enemy and causes them to take 30% more damage for 10 seconds. So we kind of switched on over to an elementalist build. Mana battery, gained 50 max mana. Then we grabbed invigorating energy so we could get our health up to 130. Then a critical hit with spell restores 50% of its mana cost. And then when below 30% mana, increase spell power by 100%. So we're getting a lot of increased spell power. It's still not exactly what I wanted at. Yeah, we're going to be completely getting rid of summoning. So we are also going to be heavily focusing on the fire element. I went ahead with our weapon here, switched out bleed, and then I added a relic. We switched it on over to burn. The incandescent pearl inflicts burn, and then gem of fire increases damage by 20% if the enemy is burning. So we're going to be trying to sit here and just burn enemies so that we can deal increased damage. So try that out. I switched a lot of these on over to the fire. I haven't tried Scorching Pathway yet, so we'll try that. Switched this ring from physical damage to crit chance by 3%. And then we're still rocking the encumbrance because your boy is a loot goblin. But all in all, so far, I think it's good. We literally got everything filled with something. So the faded hood, blood tainted shell, we got 2 of those, so we'll get 20 health after killing an enemy. Then the Arcanist tunic multiplies stamina regen by 1.2, and then unfading ember. So with us doing fire over here, as we get hit, it ignites enemies. So that's gonna hopefully stack towards that 20%. So I think that'll turn out good. Then another gem of stamina on the gloves, which we have an empty slot. Empty slots on the pants, and then we put 2 gem of dodges on the shoes, so we're getting our dashes regenerate hopefully 20% faster. I'm assuming that these stack. I don't know, I haven't really messed with relics a whole lot, but yeah, I sold a lot of stuff that we aren't using, and it got me up to about, I had like almost 7 grand, and then I spent it all by unlocking relic slots, because it seems like this is going to be a good set. So we'll try it out. Hopefully everything stacks how I want it to. The only thing that we need, like we desperately need, is relic slot, or like relics. We need better relics. That is a cutscene for a side quest. We'll deal with that later, if not on my own. It really depends, because like right now, like the thing that's like really off-putting me with the game is like Ever since I did like my first initial respec, like back in what was it, like episode like 20 or 21 or something like that. Like that respec was really good. And then it's like ever since I started respecking again, I've just, oh man, it's like everything's just missing its mark. It's like, I don't know, maybe I need to just like bring my, or like go back and watch my videos, see what I did, and just bring that build back, because like this is rough. Obviously these guys are gonna be weak to fire, so at least I would assume that they're weak to fire. Yeah, so see, as he's on fire, we do more damage. So far, this might not be too bad. Let me go to 4. I want to try out this fire spell. Where are you at? Right there? Straw Father. So see, they hit me and they burn to death. That's good. Our spell power should go up 100 to 100% when it's below a certain threshold. Stamina, shit. There he is, he's burning. Pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, it's not, I don't know. Like it seems like it's good. It seems like it's good, but I feel like it still could be better. I don't like with the Arcanist set, like I like that we have like the mana shield. And I like that we're getting mana regen. I don't exactly know what the mana shield is. If that's like, we get like a, like it helps like shrug off damage. I don't know if that's what that means or not. Okay, let's go. I mean, really the only reason to get this for weak spot damage going up 5% and price of sold goods going up to 80%. Let's start going perception. I'd like my, yes, see, it is magic crit chance too. So it went up, critical chance went up by 1%, crit damage went up by 5%. So yeah, I'm gonna start bumping that up. I feel like for an elementalist build, these 3 are gonna be your sole focus. Oh wait, what was that? Okay. Spirituality. What was I wanting to grab? Movement speed and multiplier increases spell power by the same amount. So, I mean, yeah, I guess if you max out movement speed, but I really wasn't planning on that. When an enemy dies near you, they leave their essence. Restore 10% of your max mana after killing an enemy with a critical hit. Dealing elemental damage applies corresponding elemental status build up. Yeah, let's start speccing into this stuff here. Each enemy affected by elemental status increases corresponding. Yeah, I feel like this part of the tree is going to be important for elemental damage. For being an elementalist build. So we're going to focus on that portion, which we really only need 1, 2, 5, 6 levels. Whoa, frames. That was kind of cool. Wasn't expecting a boss fight here at all. I was kind of hoping, like, when I saw how big his health bar was, I'm like, bro, like, please tell me you have, like, you have something, like, good over here that we can loot. Let's see, like, I get 20% damage, like, melee damage with that while they're on fire. Yeah. This, I think we might have found my saving grace with the game, because, like, I was really struggling last few episodes. I'm like, okay, like, none of this, like, it doesn't feel bad, but it's like, oh god. You were blind. Definitely seems like it's, I mean, it's gonna be, I really like that. So yeah, see, he got hit, and look at how much, oh yeah. And we're getting health gains too. Wonder how.
Who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm warning you, my husband is... Well, if you're here to rob me, you're going to be disappointed. My husband and I live off the land. Then please leave. Please.
Wonder what would have happened if I would have dove into that a little more. I don't know, like right now it's just kind of like I'm testing the build. So like, you see with this, like it does really good with lightning. I just feel like lightning, it's one of those like, I think it needs to be nerfed a little bit. It's like, that's just crazy damage. How much? I wish I, okay, let me, I don't know how much we get off of the night set. Money wise. It's like, I would like to get my money back. Because I did just blow a lot of it. I spent a lot of my money. You, on what? What'd you spend your money on, Claude? Hookers and blow. I mean, wait, what? No, I'm just kidding. Man, I've been playing too much Far Cry. No, I'm just... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, yeah. That spell is good. I do like it. See, like, see that damage increase? When they're on fire, and I'm hitting them like that, you know, with, yeah, that melee damage was nuts. So yeah, I think with whatever points we get to, we're gonna spec into, I'm not going to spec into much, but one-handed, 10, 20, 30. We'll just grab that probably. Because like the only time I'm going to be using the sword is when like it's an oh shit situation. Here. How far out am I? Yeah, that's way the fuck out there still. Okay. I'll just go this way. Like, look at that, just melted that entire mob. But I mean, straw children are kind of the worst things to test out. An elementalist build, because it's like, oh, they're really weak to, really susceptible to fire. Let's go ahead and just burn the shit down, you know? I really like to find more relics. You know, it's not like I'm not searching, you know. I'm looting, I'm exploring, gosh, I want to sell it because it's 700, but it's like at the same time, bro, I don't want to. Now this I might. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Be like, okay, like how much are these worth? 140, 70. Those things are a joke. Life transfusions, 350, 70. I mean, theoretically, I could, since I'm not doing summons anymore, could get decent money for selling my summons. But it's like, if I want summons, though, like, I'm not gonna have them if I sell them, you know? See, I was contemplating if I wanted to stick with the burn, or if I want to switch the weapon over to spell power, but it seems like burn's kind of the way to go. See, I could definitely get money for these. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We're not using them. Just like I'm not using these. Ooh, though, that I'm not getting rid of because it's still got 2 things on it. I don't want to get rid of those. Probably never use the staves. 1,050 for that. It's crazy. But it's something I wouldn't mind using because, you know, critical chance by 15%. Even though it consumes mana per second, but sell that. You don't need that. There's so much fucking food in there. Oh, are those? Oh, okay. I thought those were like those items that, like you use and it's like permanent stat increases, but it's not. Oh, well, okay. I guess we can just go ahead and, I don't think you had anything. I mean, you have some summon stuff, but goes down movement attacks for short time. Creates a barrier that negates 35% incoming damage for 30 seconds. Damn. That is worth it.
Let's see. Ah, The raspberries. We'll save those for later. Very nutritious. Perfect for the after effects. Nutrition is key, my brave friend. I'll make jam so delicious, it'll knock your boots off.
Bro is high as a kite.
Wait and see. Now, it's time for us to embark on this shared journey into the self. See you on the other side.
Yep. I'm falling into the unsettling depths of Maggot's mind. I need to find a way out.
Silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again.
Oh shit, dude. I just went on a mushroom trip in Far Cry 3, bro. Like, come on. Oh, that's a tall stool. I'm gonna be fighting fucking rats, I just know it. That are giant bugs.
How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
This is
A
trippy.
drink a day keeps the clarity away.
Yeah, this is trippy as fuck. I knew bro was like Dr. Earnhardt.
What would have happened anyway? You didn't have a choice.
Coward!
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead! Leave them alone! They didn't deserve this! Please!
It just walks away from him. Alright, what am I fighting? You?
Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy! Oh, forgive me! How wretched I am! Yes, maggot! But I am a worthless maggot! You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped! The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot. I ate them. The vile maggot ate the druids, then ate Murig. And now the maggot is all that's left.
What the fuck?
The maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were. Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? The maggot doesn't want to live. Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. But the maggot doesn't want to live. Kill the maggot! The maggot won't fight you. Oh, there you are. It was an interesting journey. That was you? I was sure I was getting killed by King Arthur himself. It seems strange that he was there, but my ability to speak seemed very limited.
I wonder what happens if you
I
don't kill
wanted
him.
to die, which was nothing new, to be honest, but at the same time, I didn't. I put my trust in the king. Now, perhaps I should be grateful, and yet I feel like something inside me has died. Something important. I am Maggot. Purik died alongside his brothers. Please, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It did. Things I'd forgotten. Things I didn't know I knew. It's not a scroll. It's a tablet, split in two. Druids kept one half. Priestesses kept the other. The druid half. It's at Sagrimor's castle. I don't know how he got it. He wasn't the best sort. His castle sank a couple 100 years ago. Just grim stories left now. But my master etched his name in my mind. It has to be there.
Aw. Damn it.
Nianti. She knows. Priestess things. Ailey's too busy, so talk to Nianti. Do you need anything else? If not,
I kind of want to go back and see.
please just go. I need to be alone for a while.
So yeah, he definitely doesn't seem right. So let's see if we have that save. Yeah, right here. He doesn't seem whole anymore. Like, he seems... Okay. Good thing they have so many autosaves. So it's saying that if reasons not to kill the maggot, you need the maggot alive to progress in Act 3. Killing the worm means killing the part of him that holds guilt and regret, which you need to convince to forgive and make peace with himself. This is crucial for him to join the quest later on. To spare the maggot, you need to have sufficient point value, around 12 to 15 in one of your attributes. This allows you to influence him and leave him more whole. Killing the maggot can ruin your game progression if you don't have a save from before making this choice. So yeah, okay. We're gonna spare it.
They whisper behind your back again.
So we're gonna go through this crazy trip again.
How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
You would think you wouldn't want him to have it, but
keeps the clarity away.
I guess they want this guy to be fucked up. It's a good thing it's just a quick sprint. Oh.
You didn't have a choice. You just wanted to save your life.
Coward!
Wait! Just wait! Oh! You were the one there and the vi- the yeah,
Let's burn through this since we already watched it.
male, but the maggot.
You won't find forgiveness until you learn to forgive yourself.
The maggot wants this pet. Murik is here. Murik notices you. The maggot will. Oh, there you are. What a journey it was, huh? And that King Arthur at the very end.
You saw King Arthur?
That I did. If I remember correctly, I was trying to convince him to kill me, but I didn't really want it. I just couldn't speak. Because it kind of wasn't me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Because the wise king was wiser than me.
Okay, so that's what's going on here.
Let me die. He just said, actually, I don't remember what he said, but I feel like I've spent ages in icy water, and now I can finally warm myself by the fire. Now, the world is going to change, and that's all. Oh, it helped. Believe me, and it...
Okay, so this is all the same.
You'd have to ask Nianti about that. She's much more knowledgeable when it comes to all that priestess stuff. Ailey's a good girl, but she's up to her elbows in work, and I doubt she's had time to dig deeper into the history of their order. So, that leaves Niante as your best option anyway.
Okay. Have a nice trip. Optional, I can tell Denholm about the minor sites if I want to involve him. Maggot told me about the abyss of King Sagramar. I should go there if I want to retrieve one of the tablets. Maggot suggested I speak with Niante about the corrupted temple. Check the map. Well, that's good. So I don't know which one to go to. But, we are at 30. So, let's go ahead and wrap up next one. Since it kind of seems like this build is actually doing pretty decent. Next one we will, we'll continue with, Menhir rights. We'll just keep continuing with the main. We haven't touched it in a while, so stay tuned. More Tainted Grail will be coming your way at a later time, and I'll see y'all then.